Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe!
Fuck yeah! Happy Monday to you. We are live from the Comedy Store. It's Brian Redban's here, everybody.
Hi, guys.
You guys excited about this? You're at the #1 live podcast in the world on a Monday, live from Los Angeles, California. What an exciting time. We just got back from beautiful Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. Very successful Kill Tony lives out there. Some stand-up shows in Pittsburgh. That was fun. And we're straight off back on the road again. We're at Let's Fest in Fort Wayne, Indiana this Friday at the Tiger Room. 2 Kill Tonys this weekend and 2 stand-up shows. And then we come back. We have another, of course, fun episode the next week. And then I go to Miami to do stand-up comedy August 8th through the 10th, and West Palm Beach September 5th through the 7th. And Kill Tony and stand-up shows in Dallas, Texas, October 3rd through the 4th. Of course, Kill Tony Mania. And I'm going to say it right here, right now.
Uh-oh.
My manager told me I could announce something, and I'm just going to come out and say it. Kill Tony is going to Australia in late October for the very first time ever. Australia gets 3 Kill Tonys on 3 nights in a row. Brisbane, Melbourne, and Sydney.
I can't wait. This is
real exciting stuff. And, yeah. And then we go to Washington, D.C. in November. How about that? Bet you didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Kill Tony,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Very exciting stuff. But we're talking about now, right? We're in the heat of things. Summertime is here. And while you may be breaking out that baseball cap for a day at the beach or the ballpark, if you're wearing it to hide thinning hair, you may not have to anymore. Don't sweat hair loss this summer. Do something now while you still can. Go to forhims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men.
You know, I've been using it ever since they've become a sponsor. You can tell by this amazing hair I have right now.
It's beautiful.
Because it's well-known generic equivalents to name brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair. It's no snake oil. This is real stuff, man. It's no gas station counter supplements. Prescription solutions backed by science.
Yep.
There's actually science working on this. There's no waiting room, no awkward person, or like you have to go to a doctor or anything. You just go online, forhims.com, answer a couple questions, and the products are shipped directly to your door. And it doesn't say For Hims on it. Like, it's in a box, so no one knows. Your neighbors don't know anything
Very
about
discreet, shipped directly to your door. And our listeners get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today, right now, while supplies last. See website for full details and safety information. This would cost hundreds if you went to a doctor or pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/killtony. That's forhims.com/killtony. Forhims.com/killtony.
Ching.
You guys ready to start tonight's episode or what? We're live from the Comedy Store. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be very forward with you. Some of you may know this. Some of you may not know this. The news broke today at 3 p.m. I got my group text started going crazy. A group text with Eddie Bravo and Sam Tripoli. And it started being leaked all the way from Buffalo that Eddie Bravo's flight got canceled. I don't know how many of you know this. So Eddie Bravo and Sam Tripoli have been bumped to next week's episode. For those of you that came, yes, indeed. And but we did set up a special system for the first time ever, since we knew that so many tinfoil hat fans were going to come for that crossover episode for the first time, that there is a special system set up after the show. If you want to come back next week, they're giving away a special ticket that brings you back next week to see Eddie Bravo and Sam Tripoli. If you want it on your way out tonight. Now, that always sucks, right? And I always book this show myself. I take great pride in always having the fucking coolest or best or newest or whatever comedian on the show. And today when this happened, I was so stressed out, right? It's the middle of the day. It's 3 p.m. We have 4 hours till showtime. And immediately, I start having a fucking, most people would, anyway. Some people would call it a fucking angry panic attack. So I'm going through it. What do? I text someone, right? I text the first comedian I came through. And the reason why I texted him is because he is truly one of the funniest comedians on the planet. He's taken the show over by storm since his first appearance just a year or two ago. He's the newest paid regular at the Comedy Store. He's a fucking monster. You know him. You love him. It's the great Tim Dillon. Wow. How exciting. Tim Dillon is back. Tim Dillon from Tim Dillon is Going to Hell.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. We're so excited to have you.
The United States government for assassinating Eddie and Sam.
Yeah.
It is. You never want opportunities like this, but, you know, what are you going to do?
I'm so glad you were available. We're going to have so much fun. We always do.
I feel like a stockbroker wwho got a call on 9/12, you know? They're like, why don't you come on in, you know, sell a few.
Tim's going to be in San Diego at American Comedy Company August 1st through the 3rd, and in Raleigh, North Carolina at Charlie Goodnight's August 22nd and 24th. His hit show, Tim Dillon is Going to Hell, switches over this week to the Tim Dillon Show. It's going to be available on iTunes and absolutely everywhere. And all the past episodes, of course, called Tim Dillon is Going to Hell.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you on Instagram. I love you, and I love you on stage as a stand-up. I love you as a guest on this show. I love you off stage. I am obsessed with Tim Dillon.
I appreciate it.
So let's just jump right into it. You know, Tim, just as well as anybody else, that this show has a band.
Yeah.
How many of you out there are fans of Kill Tony? Okay. Then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Every single episode, this band commits to being different characters, staying in character. I never know what they're going to be. They have a separate dressing room in the back. Sometimes it's a brand new character that we've never seen before. Like we saw security guards for the first time ever in Pittsburgh. Or sometimes it's the return of some of their famous characters. You never know what's going to happen. Make some noise for the best damn band in the land. The Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Chroma Chris, and Joel Jimenez. Here we go. They're coming out any second. Whoa. Oh, my God. Wow! I love it! This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Clearly homeless people. Dirty. Drinks in paper bags. Fingerless gloves. Wow, this is so exciting. We've never had homeless people on the show before. This is very...
I feel like you've had plenty homeless people on the show before, Tony.
Wow! That was Chroma Chris. Could this be his breakout episode right now? He's already 1 for 1. The place is going crazy. Chroma Chris, normally silent but deadly, usually says one thing per episode, killing it before he even sits down. And the look, my friend, I'm not exactly sure what the fuck it reminds me of, but it's definitely one of the scariest things I've ever seen before.
It's Al Borland's career didn't go too well.
All right, well, cool down quick. And sitting next to Chroma Chris, it's the leader of the band, the great Jeremiah Watkins. What's your name tonight, homeless? What clearly a woman that's been homeless for a long time.
My name's Tasty Eddie.
Tasty Eddie?
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Why?
Come over here.
Oh, no way, Tasty Eddie. I'm going to steer clear of you. And what is the crystal methed out Burt Reynolds' character over there?
Hobo Baggins.
Hobo Baggins? And then back here, clearly we have the great and powerful Osama bin Laden joining the show for the first time ever.
It is. Hey, that guy was not all bad.
You're one of those crazy homeless guys.
People feel bad about me. I've never felt better since I left that bitch and those kids that didn't look like me. Yeah. This is my choice.
Oh, my God. You are a crazy homeless guy.
These look like the guys Sam Tripoli has on his show as experts.
Yeah. You know what? I'll be on next week, Tim.
What's your name?
Phil. I don't remember my last name.
All right, Phil.
It's been a while.
Phil is so homeless he forgot his own last name. This is incredible. So we have homeless guys for the first time ever. The great Tim Dillon, a delicious can of Nitro, Caveman, cold brew coffee. Use the promo code KILLTONY, save 10% at cavemancoffee.com. And Redban, let's fucking do this thing. I have a bucket of destiny right here. This is the show. We're in it. Bunch of people signed up before the show. Sometimes it's somebody trying it for the first time. Sometimes it's somebody trying to fucking break through into the Comedy Store by killing for a minute in here. You never know what's going to happen. If I pull your name out of the bucket, that means you get 60 seconds uninterrupted on this stage. You know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. And then we interview you, talk about your life a little bit, and find out more about you. You guys ready to start this fucking show, or what? It's Kill Tony, live, Comedy Store, the return of Tim Dillon, and the debut of Homeless Guys. Oh, yeah, and hey, look at this. I almost forgot. The great Ryan J. Ebelt sitting right over there, drawing tonight's episode.
He draws every episode. He's already started.
All those prints are available at RyanJEbelt.com, including Kill Tony posters from all the road shows and Kill Tony the book. Pull a name out of the bucket, your first comedian getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds and then talking with us about it afterwards. Goes by the name of Ashley Ryan. Ashley Ryan. Oh, here she comes. Hell yeah. Hey!
Hey, bitches!
One more time for Ashley Ryan, everybody.
So, my name is Ashley. Some of you know me as Trashly. And if you've had sex with me, you might even know me as Rashly. Yes, so I'm a little bit nervous because I'm going to be talking about something that makes me very uncomfortable. And that is, I have a major hoarding issue. I haven't gotten rid of my dick yet. So, yeah. It's a very big issue to have. You know, it's hard to get rid of anything that has a lot of centimeter value. But when considering whether or not I should keep it, I like to ask myself, does this bring you joy? Yes, it does. And so with the advice of Mary Kondo from Netflix's Tidying Up, I folded it into thirds and neatly put it where it belongs so that one day, if I ever need to use it, I will know exactly where to find it. Thank you.
There you go. 57 seconds from Ashley Ryan. Heck yeah. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Tony.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hell yeah. You've never been on this show before, right?
No, I've never been in the main room, so I'm kind of like a virgin, and I'm losing my virginity to you, Tony.
Oh, I highly doubt that you're a virgin, Ashley.
I liked your act better when you went as Cassandra Cass.
Oh, come on. How do you even know that? This is your first time here on the show, Phil.
I got a friend with the internet.
It's so fun. Ashley, have you seen this show before?
Yes, I watched it last night with some guy that came over.
Oh, hell yeah. So much for losing your virginity.
Yeah.
Let's check in with Tasty Eddie.
I got a question for Rashley.
Yeah.
Do you know the Starbucks restroom code?
It's 6969, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Well, what exactly are you?
What am I?
Yeah.
All right, Tasty Eddie. He's a crazy homeless guy. He's a... So, Ashley, how long you been doing stand-up?
I started in February 2018. I went on a date with a comic to the Comedy Store in this room, actually.
Hold on. That's so loud. I literally can't even hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
You went on a date at the Comedy Store and what?
With a comic. Was it Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy?
with a comic. No.
Fair. I love that you look like a Fox News anchor, and when you open your mouth, anyone who watches Fox News would have a heart attack.
Yeah. It's true. So you started in February 2018. You went on a date with a comic to the Comedy Store. Was he
Yes.
performing that night?
No, he wasn't, but he got us in free, so that was really cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, and then what happened? You decided you were going to do it?
Yeah, I signed up for some classes, and here I am.
Hell yeah. Well, you've definitely, found your voice. Well, you've sort of found your voice. You're a special one, Ashley. What have you been doing in your life up till this point?
Well, I'm from Texas originally.
Hell yeah.
And so, yes. I used to be a missionary. I went to a small private school my whole life. And,
You used to be a missionary. Now you're more of a doggy style, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And so a few things have changed since then. And
Is it true that you came here from Texas by literally getting chased out?
No, I came to spread the good word to California.
Is that true? How long you been in California?
I've been here for 10 years.
Wow, cool.
Wow. What kind of Christianity was it?
I was a Lutheran.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Aren't they like cool and hip, right?
Yeah, we would drink
Not
and
this hip,
dance.
but still. Yeah.
Are you still Lutheran, or did you change that too?
No, I'm spiritual now.
Spiritual.
Yes, I'm a spirit animal.
Like crystals or crystal meth? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I know a crystal.
What kind of, what do you mean?
I know meth.
So how long have you been, what's the word here, transitioning? Is that the right terminology?
Yeah, so for 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And so just seeing if I like it or not,
Yeah.
Right.
figuring it out.
Yeah. How's it been going for you?
It's been going very well.
Yeah.
So
What do you do for work?
I work in reality television. I'm like a development producer, and I work in casting for reality shows. So.
Oh.
You're going to put me in a movie?
That's so fun, Ashley.
Don't look at me like I don't exist. I exist. I'm here. I'm right in front of you.
Have you ever hooked up with a transphobic person? They kind of freaked out.
I've hooked up with a homeless person before, actually.
Oh, wow.
I feel like you're trying to hit on me now. But,
Let's hear it.
I ain't transphobic.
How do you think I got the name Taste Daddy?
Wow.
How
did you have sex with a homeless person?
In a sleeping bag.
All right.
Well, for context, I was working at a children's Christian camp in Yosemite, and we had a 3-day weekend, and so I drove to San Francisco.
Were you working at a children's Christian camp like this?
No, before I
Okay,
transitioned.
okay.
Before, when I was like super Christian.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You weren't Ashley Ryan then. You were more of a Ryan Ashley.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. And I go to San Francisco. It was like Gay Pride, and I go to a bar, and a guy with a very nice beard bought me a drink, and I'm kind of into the lumberjack scene, like guys that look like they chop wood, and also want to chop me with their dick.
I bet. Is it because you want to chop your wood at some point?
Yeah.
Possibly. But
It also doesn't count fucking a homeless guy in San Francisco because that's 70% of the population. That's every person.
But yeah, he bought me a drink, and so like I was flattered, and that's all it takes. And so we like go to leave the bar, and he's like, "Wait, I need to get my bag from Coat Check." And he goes to get his bag, and it's like a
shopping cart.
No, it's like a backpacker's backpack.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's a really big bag to check for the club.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, like let's go. And he's like, oh, let's go to your place. I can't really host. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm staying with someone I met on Grindr tonight. So let's. And so we ended up like getting a hotel, and then like he didn't have a credit card, so I had to put it on mine.
Right.
And I didn't realize he was homeless until
The smell?
Until he pulled out the hefty bag condom.
Oh, is that what you guys use?
I went
All right. Ashley?
I went to put his penis in my mouth, and then like when I rolled back the skin, like it was like flaking off.
Bunch of change fell out.
No, it was flaking off.
This is such a nice Christian story. This is a very nice Christian parable, the flaky penis in San Francisco.
And then I got a condom out. I'm like, okay, let's just finish this. And
So you would not suck his... You put the condom on before you sucked him off?
When I realized that there was skin flaking off, and I realized, wait, he has a backpack because he's homeless.
Oh, God, I'm going to throw
it all
up.
made sense to me. I don't pick up on
I'm
red
gonna
flags,
come.
so. But yeah, I have a lot of weird dating stories, so I talk a lot about that in my
Well,
stand-up.
number one, that is not a dating story.
He bought me a drink. That's a
Not
dating
at all a
story.
dating story at all.
I'd like to hear
know?
yours.
Does that make-
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What, the homeless guy that I fucked?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's it's still it could happen. Could happen. I gotta find one where we can both fit in the tent.
So how did it end that night with you and this guy? He stayed at the hotel and you went back to stay with the grinder guy?
Yeah, so
He's like,
we
hey, if
had
you
the
don't mind,
room-
I'm just going to stay here.
Yeah, I was like, wait, so you're actually gonna check out in the morning because it was on my dad's credit card, and so
And that would have been an awkward conversation
Right.
with Pop.
Yeah.
yeah, I was, and he's like, yeah, I'm totally gonna leave. He was like really nice, and so
Yeah.
I went back to my friend and jumped into their bed, and I was like, wow. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
And they're like, what smells like homeless cock in here?
Yeah. You walked in, you're like, sorry, I have a little cock dandruff on me, but
When you were with the homeless guy, at any point did someone say no hobo?
I didn't say it. I didn't reveal to him that I knew he was homeless. I guess I felt awkward, and so I tried to ignore him like I usually do with homeless people. Acted like he's not there. He's not there, but he's inside me. But he's not.
Wow,
really.
you deserve better.
You know.
he's not there, but he's inside you, like Jesus.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Right.
What
Yeah.
we've been taught all these years. It's finally making sense.
It's crazy that when you went down on him and he pulled back this flaky penis, you were so shocked. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what it was like when he went down to eat your pussy and.
Right.
I think you guys got back at one another there. Wow, Ashley, you are so fun. You have such a great sense of humor. You've only been doing it a year, and here you are, staying in the pocket for a fun minute and a 9-minute interview afterwards. Will you sign up again sometime? Hang out with us again?
I'll be back next week, Tony.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
There you go, Ashley Ryan. She's on Instagram at Ashley Ryan TV. Follow her. Damn. Hey! The band already fucking killing it tonight.
We only got time to rehearse, that's it.
Hell yeah, playing around
Rehearse and do speed, that's all.
barrel fires every day. All right, pull another name out of the bucket. Make some noise for Kyler Bentley. Kyler Bentley. Oh shit. Here we go. Here he comes. All the way up. He's coming to the stage. Here we go. Here he comes.
This is awesome. I took a couple of my pain pills tonight and I am fucking flying. I love the opioid crisis. Yeah, it supplements my income and I get to feel like that feather in the Forrest Gump movie. Rather than Lieutenant Dan in the Forrest Gump movie. The only time it's a crisis is when I run out of opioids. You guys know that song, Shots, 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 Shots? Or the police anthem when they're rolling through minority neighborhoods? I wasn't expecting to get up here. There we go. Thank you.
Kyler Bentley. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've been on this show before, right?
Yeah, this is the second time.
Second time. The first time was here?
Yeah.
In the main room?
Yep.
Were you in a wheelchair then?
Yeah. It was like 2 months ago or so.
No, this is a recent development. Yeah.
It is?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 months ago about.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was fucking awesome, man. That was very
thank you.
funny, man. Very, very funny.
Very great.
That was great.
How'd your set 2 months ago go?
Not as good as this, but
Yeah.
it went well.
That's great, man.
Yeah, I'm considering paralyzing myself, too.
Yeah.
I think your commitment is admirable. You know?
Remind us of what has you in the wheelchair.
Well, I told you guys last time that my girlfriend was a bodybuilder, and I was going down on her, and the orgasm became so intense, she was squeezing my neck like my head was a zit that she was trying to pop.
Wait, are you making a joke right now?
Yeah.
Let's go with all truths from here on out.
It was snowboarding.
Wait, what?
It was snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Yeah,
Oh.
Steve ran as easy, and Andrew, or
Santino.
Santino, yeah.
Yeah, that's the episode you were on.
Yeah.
You just answered two different questions at the
All
same
right,
time.
whatever.
I love it, Kyler. So, how long ago was the snowboarding accident?
13 years.
13 years ago. And how long you been doing stand-up?
4 months.
Well, I mean, don't say that.
You've been doing stand-up for 4 months?
Stand up, really, Tony? Stop.
Yeah, I got you, Joel. I got you.
For 4 months, that's fucking amazing.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Yeah.
April 10th was my first time on stage.
Wow.
That's great.
That's mind-boggling. You're really good at this. And you're talking about all the right shit. Opioids and the feather and the Forrest Gump joke was just incredible.
Yeah.
I love it.
I thought of that at an open mic last Thursday.
Fuck yeah.
You were like, yeah, this bit has legs.
Oh yeah. So do you have a job? You don't probably.
No.
No.
SSI disability.
Yeah, exactly. What happened snowboarding that happened?
Went off a jump way too fast. Landed on my back. Snapped my neck forward and broke it.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's no joke at all.
It was fun until I hit the ground.
Yeah. All right.
By the way, that is the best way to look at that. You should be a motivational speaker. That is amazing.
I did a crazy trick that lost me my job, my home, and my family, but I landed on my feet.
Hey, look at that.
Don't shake your head at me.
So Kyler, what's it like out there for a Kyler Bentley? Like, what's your living situation? You live here in LA? You from here?
No, I live in the Inland Empire. I just moved in February to it's like a senior living facility, but I qualify under the disability, so I live with a lot of old people.
Right.
But I have my own apartment, and all my neighbors are old. It's like I have a bunch of surrogate grandmas. It's awesome.
That's so great. Heck yeah. You play games with them and stuff, or?
No, I tell them my little jokes, and they're like, "You're so funny."
Right.
Aw.
Right.
And then they die.
They do die. How long have you lived at this place?
Since February.
Yeah, go ahead, Tim.
No, it's just cool that you like they're old and they're precious, and then they disappear.
Yeah.
Well, 4 months into comedy, you can say that you're killed.
What do you do? They make food for you there at the place?
No, I have it's called IHSS, and somebody gets paid to help me clean and cook and all that type of stuff.
Huh. Very fucking cool, man. Can you take like chicks back to the old person home?
I can take whoever I want. It's not like there's a check-in or orderlies coming around making sure I'm still breathing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I don't know how it works. So
yeah, it's just a regular apartment, but you gotta either be old or disabled to live there.
Oh, I see. Very cool.
Is there good internet?
Yeah, what's the Wi-Fi password?
Yeah.
You have a good data plan. What's your what's your rollover like?
I can't afford internet. I bum it off the old guy that lives upstairs.
Wow.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, bum it off the old guy upstairs.
The old homeless selfie during the middle of an interview. This guy's just begging for anyway. So Kyler, man, that is so fucking interesting. You do a lot of open mics. You're able to get around.
There's a program called Access. It's like ride sharing.
Yeah, I think Aphrodite. You use that? Hell yeah. The great Aphrodite's here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that little star over there.
It's like Mario Lopez's company or something, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mario Lopez
Access.
picks you up and drives you to open mics. It's a very,
Have you ever been in the same? Do they ever put two people in it at once?
Yeah, it's a pain
Have you ever
in the
been in
ass.
one with Aphrodite before?
No, but
They call that an Uber blackest. All right, Aphrodite, settle down. I opened Pandora's fucking black box over there.
I have drivers that ask me if I know Aphrodite, so she's doing big things out there.
Wow, that's fucking cool. Access drivers. That's
She's
awesome.
fucking access drivers.
Hell yeah.
Blackcess.
All right, Kyler. Well, I mean, you absolutely fucking destroyed. I find it one of my favorite things on this show. I always say it. Isn't always when I see someone for the first time and they have a good set. It's when they come back and are better than they were before.
Yeah, that felt awesome.
Yeah, you had an unbelievable set. You fucking killed tonight. How about another hand for Kyler Bentley? Kyler Bentley. Here we go. Lich, my friend, I want you to step back from that fucking ledge, my friend, back from that ledge, my friend. There he goes, Kyler Bentley. It takes a while here in the main room. Not necessarily the most handicap accessible stage.
Yeah.
Our handicapped access is 4 open micers putting all their
Dave Deery.
strength together.
It's all the stage time they can get.
Hey. What the fuck do you look like? I cannot. Is it like a Lego man or something, Chroma Chris? Like there's something that you look exactly like. It's some type of like doll. It's like an internet meme or something.
An ape?
No, it's from Team America when he dresses up as a terrorist.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Like the pubic hair is stuck to his.
Pulled another name out of the bucket. You guys having fun out there? Great. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Keenan Lewis, everyone. Keenan Lewis.
There he is from the back
Here
corner.
we go. One more time for Keenan Lewis, everybody.
Yeah! And keep it going for Kill Tony. Keep it going for yourselves. Keep it going for crippling depression. Am I right? Woo! Okay. I'm the only one in the room that looks at suicide like that dream vacation they'll never afford. Just me? Cool. All right. Healthcare in this country is crazy, right? Seriously, you can only buy one bullet at the gun and ammo shop. They make you buy like a case of bullets there. A whole case of bullets. That's 24 bullets. What am I going to do with 24 bullets? I don't even go to high school anymore. What am I going to do? I was addicted to speed for years. Oh, some fans. And tell me what happened. What happened when Speed 2 came out? Totally ruined my life. All right.
Hello, Keenan Lewis. Hell yeah. I don't know what you could do with 24 bullets either, but I know what you could do with one bullet that would be awesome. I don't know what you would do with the 23 that you left behind. Anyway,
That's the joke.
That was his
That
joke.
was the joke. I thought it was interesting that you came up and you were like, the first word you said was crippling.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
like,
offensive.
I was like, depression is not crippling.
Snowboarding is crippling.
Yeah, right. I mean,
I love it.
what can I say? Sweat me
Oh,
off.
almost the start of a true Joelberg chant there. I like that. Keenan, you've been on this show before, right?
I have.
I remember you because you look like a guy that I know.
Is Keenan a white guy name too? I guess it is, right?
It's a white guy last name.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
You ever hang out with anyone named Kel?
No.
So-
That's the worst joke, and I get it all the time.
no, it's not the
And
worst
I'm
joke. Your name
sad
is
that
fucking Keenan, bro. If your name was Clarissa, one of us would be like, "Are you gonna explain it all?"
Right. Yeah.
It's your life, bro. It's your
I know,
parents'
I know.
fault.
Thanks, Mom.
Is your real name Keenan?
Yes.
If your name was Chip, I'd be like, you owe me money.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's an inside reference with a homeless guy named Chip. So Keenan, how long you been doing stand-up?
4 years.
4
now.
years. Wow. All here in Los Angeles?
Yep. Started here.
At the Comedy Store?
No.
Okay. Started here in LA.
Yeah, started in
were you
LA.
raised here?
No.
Where'd you
no.
come from?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
How long you look like Squidward became human?
Very good. Very good.
Is that a bad joke?
No, that was a good joke.
Thank
That
you,
was
you
a good
fuck.
joke.
What do you-
I lost everything.
Oh my God.
What do you do for, what's your day job?
I work at studios. I'm a lighting technician.
Okay.
Phil, do you think you remind me of another character that we've had on this show? Phil, do you think there's any chance that you might have used to go by the name of something that sounds like Phil Billingsley, but might have been Bill Billingsley? The way you scream that you fucked up and you lost everything, it reminds me of to the words Bill Billingsley mean anything?
He hasn't heard that name in 30 years.
You don't know how weird this is.
Wow, that is so interesting.
You ever fucked your secretary?
Who used to be? I love this. This is almost like a Tarantino universe type of thing happening here, where one of the characters used to. This is obviously 30 years after you were Bill Billingsley. You ended up being homeless.
Jail is so hard.
Oh my God! Wow, Keenan, I forgot you were here.
Yeah, me too.
So, what do you do for work?
I'm a set lighting technician, so I work lights and stuff.
Very,
yeah.
no, yeah, I mean, I got
Is your head ever an issue on set?
Yeah, it's too reflective. Yes.
That was the joke.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
yeah. I heard it.
Wow. So, Keenan, you have a lot of fun doing stand-up?
Yeah, usually.
What's your favorite watt? Like if you were to buy a bulb at a store, what do you grab?
Love a 1K.
1K? They make those?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just heard 85 people stop watching the stream just then around the world.
You
all
are
at the
welcome.
Same time.
There were too many listeners. So.
Are you really depressed, or is that just...
I have battled with depression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty happy right now.
I mean, you say that you battled with it, like you make it sound like you came out on top, Game of Thrones style, or something like that.
I left my house today. Yeah, that's how I battled it.
Could you explain to me how you have battled with depression?
Yeah.
I left my house with all the food and stuff in it.
Where do you live right now?
Right outside of your living room. All right.
Okay, wow.
So Keenan,
All right.
what
The
is
school shooting joke is good.
Thank you.
That one was
Thank you.
good. That's a fun.
Thank you.
We have a mass shooting every week. It'll always be topical.
I wish I could afford a gun.
what do you do for fun, Keenan? What are you into? Some hobbies or fun facts about Keenan we should know?
I am a 33-year-old skateboarder. I enjoy skateboarding.
Well, if you want to get better at stand-up, let me suggest snowboarding.
I know. I'd really kill.
Tim Dillon is here. Oh my God. Wow. How about other than skateboarding? What else?
Photography, film, that fun stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
Man,
interesting.
your life is so depressing.
So you have an iPhone.
I lead a nice life.
You have a girlfriend?
I do.
How long you been
Oh,
with
you
her?
have a girlfriend too. That's nice.
2 years. 2 years now.
2 years.
Oh, a long-term relationship. Oh, okay.
What does she do?
School psychology.
Oh, she's got a job too.
School what?
School psychologist.
School psychology.
Don't judge me.
Does she
You're
work
nuts,
on
dude.
you a lot? Is half the relationship her trying to help you out of depression?
It's
and
me
stuff?
trying to get free psychology
Right.
from her. You know, she doesn't budge.
Do you have any special maneuvers in the bedroom that that you think you do, or a specialty of yours? Like you ever just like nerd out on a pussy or something like that?
I'm really good at holding hands.
Yeah.
I'm super good at holding hands.
You ever spit in someone's mouth?
Yeah.
Answer me! I asked you a question!
Yes, I have.
Phil Billingsley's out of control back there. Wow. Come on, Keenan. There must be something. I get the vibe. Like, what's a normal sexual? Honestly, without trying to be funny. I notice you keep trying to be like very silly, and it keeps going terribly wrong during the interview part. So just be honest with me. I'm curious. Like,
do I
what's
have
it?
special sexual abilities? No.
Or
I don't
let me
think
put it. Let me put it to you this way. What's an average sexual experience with you and your girlfriend like? Is there a normal like routine that you guys have? Or?
First, I spread my cheeks.
I don't know, like morning sex. You know,
Usually
kind
in
of
the
rub
morning?
up against her, and yeah.
Wow. Hell yeah.
God, this sounds awful.
No, it doesn't.
I hope she doesn't listen to this.
No, she won't.
That's true.
So you rub up against her. So like what? You're in your underwear?
Yeah, both in our
Both
underwear.
underwear only? You wear
yeah.
you seem like you'd wear like a t-shirt
No,
to bed
no,
too,
no.
or something like that.
I don't.
Right. Do you try to ever be funny to initiate sex?
I don't think that would work. I really.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, I don't think that would work.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
So you just normally like rub up against her, and she sort of like wakes up and like pushes back a little
Yeah,
bit.
wait for a little like response. You know.
You have your you sleep with your glasses on?
No.
No.
I don't.
You seem like you
What
would.
serial killer sleeps with their glasses on? I want my vision as soon as I open my eyes immediately.
I wish I had glasses to sleep in.
You have bad eyesight, Phil?
Must be nice!
You slept at the bottom of a glass for the last 30 years. You're alcoholic.
Well, Keenan, fun times.
For who?
We'll see you again soon.
Thank you very
Hell
much.
yeah.
Thank you.
Keenan Lewis. He's on social media at Keenan Lewis. And Kyler Bentley is all one word. Kyler Bentley Comedy. That's KYLERBENTLEY Comedy. All one word. How many of you out there like it when comedians do good on this show with their 60 seconds? How many of you out there like to watch people bomb on this stage? Wow. Wow. This is a real Kill Tony crowd here tonight.
That was a strong one.
These people like to see people
They
struggle.
want carnage.
Yeah. All right, let's keep moving along. Make some noise for Brian Matthews, everyone. Brian Matthews. Wow, you got a big pop from the comedians. They are excited about this. Here he is. Brian Matthews, everyone.
Hey guys. Right off the top, I understand I look like the first lesbian in a Latino gang. All right, you see it too. All right. I'm actually Native American though, so I just look like I'd be like the lead singer for a band Trail of Tears for Fears. Pout, pout, let it all out. These are the things that I cry about. Now come on! Oh man, awesome. You guys, being Native American, I have trust issues. I can never, ever sleep in the night at someone's house because, growing up, my mom just told me, like, you know, Brian, as a Native American, we just can't trust the blankets people give us anymore, all right? You guys, a lot of people had to die for that joke. I'm going to need some more.
Oh yeah, Brian Matthews. Funny stuff. Hell yeah.
What's going on, guys?
All right.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's so good to see Lena Dunham here on Kill Tony for the first time.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that, Tim? Any initial thoughts?
I don't feel bad we took your land.
Oh, God.
If that's what you people were going to do with it, I'm pretty glad we just put Arby's everywhere, to be honest. I thought it was you know, you're a Native American and you mentioned that. It was good.
Yeah. We are, it's the first time in the show we've ever done this. Your set was so good, Brian, we're going to give you a casino. Yeah. So, congratulations.
Yeah. You could bomb there.
God.
So you're Native American. How old are you, Brian?
27.
27 years old. How long you been doing stand-up?
5 years.
5 years. All of it here in L.A.?
L.A. and Orange County.
LA.
And San Diego.
Is your Native American name bombing on shows?
God.
Hey!
Where did you grow? Did you grow up like in a reservation or like in a?
No, I grew up in Orange County, but I would go visit my family a lot on the reservation.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
good.
fun. Yeah. What was that like going to a reservation? I've never been on one.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's
What's it like?
It's the land that nobody wanted, and then we just stay on it. It's like 3 hours away from the nearest city in the middle of the desert. There's like a malnourished cow.
I'll take a piece.
Okay. Well.
So I mean, like, there's a malnourished cow. What, on the way outside of it?
Just roaming around the desert.
Right.
Just 'cause, like,
Don't
it's like
talk about your mother like that.
My goodness. So, like, what do they do there? What do they eat? What's it like being there?
Pills. Is what they eat.
It's depressing. You just do drugs or you ride a quad.
Ride a what?
Like an ATV quad?
Like
That
a
sounds great.
four-wheeler?
Yeah, like those four-wheelers.
What the hell do you guys call it?
A quad?
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. Some Indian shit right there, my friend.
Yeah.
That's the right
Yeah, we
name
call
for
it four-wheelers where I'm from.
I
We
call
went
it
four-wheel and quad. That's
Are
a
they supportive of the
Can't
stand-up?
afford that.
Is your family like supportive of your comedy?
Yeah, they're pretty supportive. Like my dad, he plays music, so he's just like.
hi ya ya hi ya ya. I oh I oh I
Guys, it's raining outside.
Hey now. Woo! We're in it tonight, people. We are in it to win it this evening.
Return to innocence.
Is there a lot of hallucinogens, like a lot of drugs and stuff, like with your culture? Like, do you guys all go like smoke out in the teepee? Is that a thing, or is that just Joshua Tree?
I do drugs, and I feel like I just make that like an excuse, like, oh, it's part of our heritage, but like,
Yeah.
But
Right.
it's not really.
Yeah,
But everybody
you're
just-
doing them outside of a Jollibee.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly a mythological journey.
You drink a lot?
Not anymore.
What happened?
I started getting sick. I bartend, and then like just around alcohol so much that like it started making me like throw up too much.
Wow.
So,
That's your name, right? Throw up too much.
Jeez. My goodness. What are some other fun facts about you, Brian? What do you like to do? Any hobbies or fun facts about you?
I'm like super like overly obsessed with horror movies and like trying to recreate them or like just dissecting.
Well, you did a good job with the minute.
Oh man.
Man. So you do that a lot. That's
Yeah.
interesting. And when you say recreate them, that means you reshoot the scenes?
I'm trying to. I want to learn like more practical effects and stuff like that. Like I love over the top like bloody like Sam Raimi like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Evil Dead, one of my favorite movies, is before I lost everything.
My goodness. So, Brian, other than horror films, what else are you into?
Oh, fuck. It's weird because like I'm like really into like bartending, so like I really get into like that whole like making cocktails and like
you know you like one of those trick bartenders or something like that.
Where do you bartend?
I bartended over in like Huntington Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
That exhale that I got when I just asked you if you could do trick bartending, what was that? What was the answer?
Well, I think it's kind of pretentious where it's like, you do that flair bartending where you like throw the bottles up and like, look at me do this. And all that.
Yeah,
but,
I was just so hoping that was the kind that you did because we were going to have you. No. Is there something you could do with that?
I mean, not really.
Right. Not without the 14 people in the front row having glass in their eyeballs.
Yeah.
All right, hand it back over there.
All right. Sorry.
My goodness. So anything crazy ever happen to you while bartending?
Oh, fuck. I mean, fights happen all the time. That's always weird because, like, you want to break it up because of people, like, getting... I work with, like, at a place...
It's douchey white people in Huntington Beach, right?
It's weird. It's
you like watching them beat the shit out of each other.
Like, this is what
you like watching the white man go down. Fuck yeah. Yeah, if I were you, I'd fucking start fights, Let them turn them on each other,
Here's your drink, just to let you know that guy on the other end of the bar just called you a pussy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fun, Brian. What's your love life like?
I'm actually in a relationship right now, which was great. I was like single for a minute real quick at the beginning of the year.
For a minute real quick.
Yeah, as all minutes are.
Yeah.
What does the lucky lady do?
Her name is Sasha. She actually does comedy too. So, yeah.
Wow, was that her?
Is that her?
It sounds like one of your recreated horror movies back there.
Yeah, was that her or an ancient spirit?
Hi. All right. Well, Brian, so much fun, man. Congrats. First time on the show.
Thank
Fun
you.
times. Nice to meet you. There he goes. At Brian with no eyes. Could have spent more time with him, but we need that land back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to return him to the Council of Elders.
He actually got emotional at the end. He left a trail of tears the entire way back to his seat.
Be careful, he might sue.
Wow.
Pulled another name out of the bucket. Make some noise for Roy Reynolds, Tucson, Arizona. Huh? Roy Reynolds. Oh, from the farthest, luckiest part of the forum. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. Hey, when I go up, hey. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who steps back from that ledge. Oh, wait, no Roy Reynolds. Oh, that guy just had to go to the bathroom right when I said a name,
That's
huh?
the worst.
That was so bizarre. Okay, let's go with David Paulus. Hey.
There he is.
I know I'm
And
going to
let's see,
be, I'm going to be the man who goes along with you. Walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Come on, people, make some noise for David Paulus.
Everybody's always talking about the millennial age we live in. Nobody talks about the Cialis age. These guys in their 50s and beyond in the dating scene, always with Asian women. After the thoroughbreds stop giving them attention, Asian women are white man's fallback plan for relationships because Asian women will fuck a trash can, they don't care. I don't understand guys that were into docile... I don't understand guys that are into docile, fragile women. I like strong women. I like women with dicks. Not real dicks, but I mean, you know, if a bitch can throw me through the fucking drywall, I'm in. These CrossFit women, I want them all. There's nothing wrong with a little HGH or testosterone, okay? A little dick clit, it's fine. You can just move it out of the way. It's still a pussy. And that's enough out of me.
Fuck yeah. Nailing it. Exactly a minute. Rolling right through it. Hell yeah. David, this is your first time on the show?
It's my second time.
Second
my first
time.
he was here July 1st.
Wow.
Yeah, I was here. So he's the guy who made the movie. He made all the movies.
Oh my God! And look at that. This is another one of those situations where you're back again from a couple months ago, and much better set than last time, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
How exciting is that, David Paulus?
Very exciting. I've been working at it, man.
Yeah, it's very good. It shows. You're right. Asian women will fuck a guy in their 50s, and they will fuck a trash can because Redban is both of those things.
It's true.
And he has a little Asian girlfriend.
I've been preaching this for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a trash can in your 50s? Tell him how
Yeah.
right he was.
You're right. I look like I'm in the 50s. I'm only 45, and I am a trash can.
He is.
You made a choice, though. That's different. You know, there's nothing wrong with Asian
You're
women. I'm just saying, at some point, that's all you can get.
You're right.
Trash can.
That's what I'm talking about.
So what's your girlfriend look like?
Yeah, we talk about nothing.
Nothing.
You're
You
single.
can't even get an Asian girl.
No.
Wow. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Redban's getting his revenge on you. Yeah, you're a fucking trash can.
Hey, I live in a trash can. It's pretty nice.
How about the first comic that came up? That might work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want an aggressive woman?
Yeah.
No, not that aggressive. What? Okay.
Pussy.
Wow. You have a flaky penis?
Yeah.
No, mine doesn't get used enough to be flaky.
Wow. When's the last time?
Mine looks like a bowl of cornflakes.
Okay, all right. When's the last time you used your penis?
12 hours ago, but with a woman, 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
3 months ago. 3 months ago.
I'm 40. I'm just not as after it as I used to be.
You jerk off right when you wake up in the morning? You said 12 hours ago. That's
I woke up at
9:19 a.m.
I was up at 6.
You were up at 6?
I was up at 6. I was already at the gym.
He was at the office. He
You
just
went-
whipped it out in front of somebody, and one of his coworkers.
The office.
You went to the gym? What time did you go to the gym?
6:30.
6:30.
gross.
My God. Yeah.
You people disgust me.
Redban, I don't have anyone to wake up to in the morning, so.
Oh, well, all right.
Wow.
No,
Maybe
it's
start
fine.
gaining
I like
some
it.
weight, stop going to the gym.
All right.
It'll
there
work
you
out
go.
for you.
Okay. Redban.
Trash can.
So, why 3 months? Why no dating?
Yeah, I did really well. Actually, it was a part of my set last time I was here. I did well up to a certain age, and then when I made the movie, couldn't really afford to go out, and I just kind of have decided to not settle, per se. I mean, I
Right.
still do once in a great while, but...
It's
Well,
important to
what
not settle.
I think he lives around the corner from me. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, that's it. Not really a rush. I'm not desperate.
So, for those of you that weren't here on his last time, you made a movie and you spent all your money on it. What was it called again?
Best Thanksgiving ever.
Best Thanksgiving ever. And it was about like a wacky story and it didn't do good?
No. It's a good movie.
It won several Oscars, Tony.
Just nobody. The most popular person in it is Eric Roberts, who from 80s action star.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Hollywood Jesus is in it. I forgot to mention that last time I
we
was
love
here.
Hollywood
God rest
Jesus.
his soul. So
Yep, Kevin Lee Light.
he was the best. But no, we made a movie that was based on making a good movie instead of just putting a bunch of stars in it and having a shit plot. Why nobody goes to the fucking
What happened to
theater
the good
anymore.
movie
There
part?
you go.
Right.
It's funny.
But you spent all your money on it and now you're broke, right?
I spent my money to make sure it got done. I mean, I raised money from investors to
Right.
spend on it. So yeah, it was like $500,000. Talk
Right.
about that.
So
later.
now what?
These are all the investors that
It's
gave
out there.
their
Actually,
money
actually,
to the film.
He
You can
did
take
give
look
me
at how they're
$1
doing
when he
right
came up
now.
on stage.
last time I was here, you guys mentioned it, and Best Thanksgiving Ever got a little run. So thank you
Hey
out there for
now,
checking
the
it out.
Kill Tony bump.
I noticed it's NC-17. What's the?
That's wrong. It's rated R. It's not NC-17.
Why does it say that?
I have no idea.
That just
But
means
like
it's 17
but on
people
Amazon
saw it.
Prime and iTunes.
That's all that means.
Amazon Prime and iTunes is rated R. IMDb it's rated R. So
Interesting. So now what do you do?
Well, I've been a restaurant maitre d' for 15 years between New York and L.A. To pay the bills, and then I get acting work here and there. But for the most part, that's been how I paid the bills.
That's cool. You have any cool acting gigs that we may have seen you? You ever in like the background on Friends or something like that?
I had a small role in a Tyler Perry movie years back. And then
wow, you got casted in a Tyler Perry movie?
How cool is that?
Oh,
he wrote the
Life
role.
is not fair!
He wrote the role for a white guy named Miller, and instead he let me play an Arab guy named Miller. And it was just a quick scene, but some dialogue, got a little run off that, and then done a little bit of TV. And then I did a movie with 50 Cent where he was a cancer patient, and it was a football movie called Things Fall Apart. I was the assistant coach in that movie. I went to Grand Rapids, Michigan, 50 miles south of where I went to college, on a field that I played football on in college.
Wow.
Grand Valley State, and we shot a movie there, so it was kind of weird how it came full circle.
Wow.
Yeah.
65 pounds ago.
Did that movie come out?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Did that movie come out?
It came out, and I think Best Thanksgiving Ever has gotten more run than that movie got. But
Fun fact about making a movie with 50 Cent, it gets shot 17 times.
Yeah.
Boom. So.
Somebody say 50 Cent.
Anything else crazy about you we should know, David?
I speak Arabic. My mom and dad are from Iraq.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
You're Iraqi?
I am first-generation American, but Iraqi by heritage.
Wow. Did you ever think of going back to the old country?
Uncle, what do you say?
Yeah.
You know what? I'd love to. I've been to Lebanon once. The only time I've been
Yeah.
to the Middle East, but unfortunately, I don't think I'll see Iraq in my lifetime. At least.
Yeah.
You mean
At least in the past 3 months, you haven't seen Iraq.
Right.
Can you give us a little example? Can you do like a knock-knock joke or something? Something with comedic beats, like a knock-knock joke perhaps, but completely in Arabic. Can you do that real quick?
Can you bomb in Arabic?
Yeah. Or do you need to be on an airplane to do
How
that?
does that work?
والله أنا كنت بال9/11 أسوق الطيارة وبعدين جاوي بوم قتلوا كله.
Okay.
الله أكبر.
That sounds like Donald Trump speaking Arabic. Like that did not
exactly
sound
what
like
that was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't sound real.
I heard you say 9/11. That was very clear.
Yeah, what was it? What was the English translation of that joke?
You can fumble through any fucking language. You just have to throw a few,
Sure. What was the joke?
There was no joke. I was just speaking Arabic.
What did you say?
I thought you said every time I go near a movie, it's 9/11.
I said I happened to be flying a plane around 9/11. Then I hit a tree, and I've been in hiding ever since.
Wait, you said you could fumble through any language?
Yeah, these guys have been doing it all night.
Even Japanese?
All right, I don't know what's going on here. Every once in a while, you deal with crazy old homeless people, so shit gets a little wacky. Wow, so that's fun, David. I can't believe you are Iraq.
Key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a country.
I can't either.
Originally from Michigan. And why'd your parents come here? How did they get here?
My parents, they got married in Lebanon. They had to leave Iraq when shit got nasty in the 60s. And then my dad's business was in Nigeria. They lived there for 12 years. And
What
then
was
they
his
immigrated.
business?
Was he a prince?
He's an engineer.
Okay.
Being a
He's an
cuck?
engineer. And then they immigrated to the U.S. They went to Detroit because a lot of the Arabs
That's
were
where
already there
they
off the
go.
Industrial
Yeah.
Revolution.
Right.
And instead of a liquor store, my dad
Yeah.
traveled to Nigeria.
It's also a beautiful city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very
Don't
nice.
believe the documentaries.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Or your eyes and ears when you visit.
And that, yeah.
Your Iraqi parents ever tough on you? Like, David,
I got
what
my
are you...
ass
How about now?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
What are you doing? Why don't you get your life together, David?
Something like that. Yeah, that's how my mom sounds.
Your movie was a massive failure.
Yeah.
What is this comedy career, and why do I have to give you money every month? All you do is wake up, go to gym, jerk off. They ever tell you that? Anything
Yeah.
like that?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, that's what your mom sounds like? Wow.
Yeah, you sound like my mom right there. Your impersonation.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's got a deep voice.
They're proud of me. The only thing she wishes I was married with kids by now, but
yeah.
Oh, you know, David, I was watching on the TV the Married with Children, and I was thinking about what the fuck happened to you.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep.
They don't wish you were like a suicide bomber, you know? They're like, Listen, die with honor.
I'm Catholic too, so that's the weird kind of dynamic. No suicide bombing in my lineage. But,
Interesting. I like that you're the two religions that are most in the news for fucked up shit. Yeah,
for sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
Incredible. My goodness. Well, there you go, David.
All right,
congratulations. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Better set than
Thank you
last
very
time.
much.
People are getting better here. David Paulus.
Thank you very much.
He's on Twitter at the D Paulus, Paulus. Yeah. Back to the bucket we go. Let's get another one up here. How about a hand for Michael Silver, everybody? Michael Silver. Michael Silver. Nuts in the street.
I don't see anything.
Michael Silver.
Oh.
My goodness. How about Jonathan Dean Price? Jonathan Dean Price. It's like the same handwriting.
Oh.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, how about Crystal Chats? Crystal Chats. Oh, there's a big pop. Someone's coming.
The comics like this one.
Here she comes. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Hey, how about one more time, good and loud for Crystal Chats?
What's up, guys? Yes. What do I want to say first? Does everyone in here have a favorite school shooting? Or just a shooting? No, shooting is too soon. Okay, how about this? I treat the men in my life the same way I treat pieces of my wardrobe. They always end up getting donated back to the community. Okay, that's too mean too. Okay, all right. You guys are a soft crowd. I'm gonna go back to the shooter joke then. Yes, that was a pun. So yeah, my favorite school shooting wasn't at a school. Shh. This is genius, okay? So do you guys remember the shooting that happened at the video game tournament? The video game tournament. So allow me to incorrectly use the word martyr here. But the guy basically went in and shot up a room filled with potential school shooters.
Wow, there's the West Hollywood Bear. My goodness. Crystal.
I know, I'm sorry.
I think it would do well on The Tonight Show.
The Leno years.
Wow. Crystal, those jokes fell flatter than your chest.
Jesus!
She's laughing about it. It's
Yeah.
okay. She's laughing about it. Got a standing ovation from the black guy. There we go. I mean, how is that shirt even staying on? Look at that thing.
Yeah.
It's like a rope snake.
Look at that. Aphrodite is offering you tits right now. This has never happened before
Dishing it
in
out.
the history of the show. No, it's okay, Crystal. It's all right. You have the same size chest as everybody else on the stage with you right now. You're just fine. You're perfect.
Thanks. I'm doing a little
Bigger.
better. Thank
A little
you.
bit.
He's got a bigger chest than I do.
I know. Well, so does his table.
Wow. Crystal, welcome to the show. This is your first time on this show, correct?
It is.
Heck yeah. Welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
Like 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Do you do anything, or is school shooting is just kind of the act?
Just keep teasing that school shooting joke that's coming any second.
I got nervous. It was not even a school shooting joke. It's
Oh.
it's just a shooting joke.
I liked when you
totally
called yourself
fucked
a
up.
genius.
What?
It's always a ballsy move when you...
Oh my god! Like honestly, like I think I started stuttering because I wanted to open with the homeless joke.
It's all good. That happens.
Tell the homeless joke.
Can I tell it?
Sure,
Yes.
absolutely.
All I was going to say was I don't understand why people in LA need to have recycling bins when there's just all the homeless people to come collect it out for them.
There you go.
Genius.
Here, you just.
Oh, look at this. He's giving her. Tasty Eddie is offering you his only dollar that he has to his name to never tell that joke again.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Oh, no,
putting
it
it in
just
her
fell
shirt,
out.
and it just went all the way down into her vagina.
Right.
I've never seen
Yeah. Can you give her $3 million other dollars?
her flat chest. Just accepted that bill like a parking machine. It just like sucked it right in. Just. Bzzz.
We're getting tips from the
Okay,
audience.
okie dokie. No, that's all good. There you go. Never again. There you go. So welcome to the show, Crystal. You've been doing stand-up a few months. Tell us more about you. You seem very mellow, like very loosey-goosey right now. Are you a little bit under the influence of something or anything? Or?
Absolutely. I was trying to run out to get another drink because, obviously.
Are you an influencer, like on Instagram or something?
Not at all.
Are you under the influencer?
Only.
Let's check in with. Oh, nope. You good? Yeah. Let's check in with Hobo Baggins.
I just figured it'd be one of me or the boys would take a shit on the stage first.
Okay. There you go. Welcome to another episode of You Can't Win 'Em All with.
Did you just thumbs down me? Did you watch your set?
Hobo.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's Chroma Chris. He just said get the fuck out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, Hobo. Relax, Hobo. Crystal, over here. He's the crazy.
You got to be shitting me.
Oh my God.
I took crystal meth earlier.
Oh my God. Hobo, relax, Hobo.
And speed.
Okay.
He's so mad. It's
There
okay.
you go. All right. Crystal, over here.
My homeless joke crushed.
Over here, Crystal. Over here.
Your chest?
And he's back.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God, Chroma Chris. Hobo Baggins is out of control. Not the first time I've seen a homeless man on fire in Los Angeles before. Wow. So Crystal chats. Let me try to save you from the destruction that's taking place right now. I don't want you to end up in their barrel fire tonight.
I'm okay with it.
Wow.
I mean, obviously I would want to push him, bro, if I really gave a fuck. Am I right?
Oh, you're still talking about...
my flat chest.
Yeah.
No, the
it's all
problem was the comedy. That's not... It's really not the chest.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
God dang.
Yeah.
It's hard, you know?
It is. That it is. That it
You know,
is. You're telling me.
It's a hard thing to do.
It is difficult.
You know, I wasn't that bad. I much like your bra maker, I'd give you an A. I don't even know. Bra makers aren't a thing. Much like your local bra maker.
How often? Yeah. How often do you do it? Comedy.
I'm honestly too embarrassed to admit.
Okay.
There's no embarrassing answer. We've heard it all here.
Yeah.
This show's existed for over
do
6 years.
I do it a couple of times a week.
Okay.
A couple times a week for 3 months.
Yeah.
How many drinks have you had tonight? What are we talking about here? How many? 3 drinks,
Yeah.
and what antidepressants are we mixing them with?
What kind
here?
of pills? What's the pill sitch?
Seem a little
no,
like
no antidepressants.
nothing. No medicine at all today.
No.
Just 3 drinks.
Just 3 drinks.
What
Well, and no food.
Oh, no
God.
food. There we go. Did Bill Cosby make these drinks?
Join the club.
Why no? Just no food the whole day, or
Well, I'm a bud tender, so it's
you're
like
a bartender?
a bud.
Oh,
tender.
so you get stoned all day.
All day.
So you're
That's what
stoned
it
to the
is.
gullets right now, and you had 3 drinks, and you haven't eaten today.
Exactly.
There we go.
And
That
the
makes
jokes were horrific.
Yeah, no, yeah. They
And
were.
those are the only problems. You know, the written material and everything else.
Wow. So,
Those are the only
Crystal,
issues.
you've been doing it for 3 months. What else about you? What do you do for fun? Tell us something interesting about you.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like how long have
Just
you...
how about let's set a lower bar? Anything.
Yeah. Like you're the vice president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee? So stupid, but I can't help it. I just can't help it. I know it's stupid before I say it.
Interesting? I mean, like what? Like, there's nothing. I'm not interested. I'm so sorry.
Come on, like what's an average?
Everybody has one interesting thing.
I can flip my eyelids inside out.
Oh God!
No, don't do that.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, do it. Wait, let me see over here. Oh yeah, that's scary as fuck.
I remember that in elementary school.
Heck
Very
yeah.
good.
You look like Ali Wong when you do that.
I feel like you know the answer to how many cholos does it take to screw in a light bulb.
How many? I don't get it.
She knows the answer.
Tell me.
What just happened?
You ever go to the park and sketch squirrels making love with your human poop?
Oh my goodness. You homeless guys are crazy right now.
I love your voice. I do love your voice, though. It's like a chill. It's like a hypnotic kind of. I wish you were like a 911 operator.
I have a podcast.
Okay.
The healthy
That's not
gossip.
the direction I wanted that to go in. It was not an invitation to plug an hour of you. I think a minute was sufficient. What is your podcast like? You're just like,
I have funny
hello,
people on.
whatever. It's a podcast. Whatever. I didn't even eat today. Like dead kids. That's hilarious. Anyway, whatever. Oh my God!
I'm gonna go ahead and plug Evan Cassidy's gonna be my guest
No,
tomorrow.
hey.
Wow.
Evan Cassidy just canceled.
All right, there she goes. Crystal Chats, everyone. Next time, come back. Let's actually talk to the real human being. You're a little bit fucked up.
Yeah.
Crystal Chats.
All
At
right.
Crystal Chats with a K. Come back sober. Welcome to another episode of Come Back Sober here on.
Yeah, right.
Tony.
Sometimes marijuana is not for everyone.
It's true. I don't even know if it's really marijuana. I'd say 3 drinks, empty stomach on that one. That's what it seemed like. She's a bud tender, so she obviously smokes a lot of pot. But 3 drinks, empty stomach. You don't ever have to worry about that because you never have an empty stomach.
No. Thanks to Postmates.com/KillTony.
That's right. You can save right now. Use the promo code KillTony. And on this show, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a regular.
Woo!
And every single week, he writes and performs a brand new 60 seconds. He doesn't get pulled out of the bucket. He has to do it automatically. And every single week, we have so much fun with him. We have an amazing cast of former regulars, Wineshank, Congdon, Malcolm Hatchett, Ali Makovsky, now opening for Joe Rogan, Malcolm Hatchett, working with the great Justin Roiland. And this guy's potential is just out of this world. He cracks me up every single fucking week with his unorthodox style. I present to you the great and powerful William Montgomery, everybody. Yes. Here he comes. Oh, my God. Here he is. Come on, make some noise for William, everyone.
What's up, y'all? I used to play Flip Cup before my immune system got compromised. The rumors are true. I have strep throat and AIDS.
Let me hear y'all make some noise if you ever go to theme parks just to look at the kids.
So I've been going to a bunch of theme parks recently. I go because people don't realize I'm looking at the Asian kids unable to get on the roller coaster. I only go to the psychics who can tell me my past. But seriously, I do have strep throat. I think something is also wrong with my adenoids. I'm currently in a rap group called Adenoids. Jay-Z told me to tell that joke.
Did he?
He did.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I did a lot. When I discovered I had HIV, I went to a clinic at first. I was somewhere outside of Phoenix. I didn't necessarily trust just the doctor in there, some guy named Mark Peterson.
Okay. How about a hand for William, everybody? I sort of kept his minute going a little bit longer than maybe I
So nice to be here. I'll be very frank with y'all. I literally go under the knife in 24 hours. The doctor told me not to drink or do anything. I'll be honest, I'm on cough pills.
You're going under the knife?
What are they doing?
Cutting out the AIDS?
What are they doing to me? I'm gonna repeat this. I've been way too fat for probably 15 years now.
Yeah.
I'm getting a liposuction procedure in 72 hours.
Wait, 72? So
72
what are you doing?
hours.
What are you
Wait a
doing in
minute.
24 hours?
Yeah.
What do you say
Is
you're
that a
under the knife in
pre-op surgery?
24?
I'm going to a Wendy's, and I was excited when I heard you were on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to go to Wendy's with me tomorrow?
100%.
Can you stand beside me for a second?
Wait a second.
I always have to get up.
What's
This bit always
happening,
requires
William?
me to.
William,
He
why do
always
you
makes
always
me get
bother
up.
the guests?
Yeah, we can stand together.
What's happening here?
Let's just pretend like we're at the Wendy's. We're both about to go under the knife in less than 24 hours. We've gotten to be really good friends,
Yes.
sort of, with me touring with you and
Yes.
just all that comes with that.
Yeah, that's not happening. But
Are you really going to mess us up like...
no, so we're at a Wendy's, and I love you.
I get a Dave's Double, you get a single, I have the app on my phone.
William, are you just describing the scene, or is there going to be one?
I like Wendy's.
Wait, is that it?
It's a girl. Wendy's in the 90s was great, but it's lost a lot of steam.
What are you talking about?
Oh, jeez. I knew you'd wake Redban up.
I don't know if y'all are people who invest in the stock market. Look up Wendy's. They're...
Okay. William, why did you have Tim stand up?
He always does this to me. I think I respect it. You know, it's a power move.
So are you
It really
cool
is.
with just me going into the doctor's office, you're the doctor, and just you telling me I actually do have strep throat?
You want me to diagnose you with strep throat?
Are you cool with that?
Is the doctor's office also a Wendy's?
It is.
Yeah, sure.
That's where he meets his doctor. Okay, so you're at the Wendy's.
Yeah.
You just ordered food, and you're about to
Yeah.
tell him he has strep throat. And action.
Malcolm?
It's William.
William? Sorry, the old one. I forget, the old I'm sorry, I forgot. That's the other one.
We're going to take
The
it from
other
the top. We're going to take it from the top.
I apologize.
You know what,
Sorry.
Dan-
I'm just thinking of what I want to get at Wendy's when I leave.
Danny, are you up there? Maybe we could single spot this scene. Let's take it from the top.
Hey, Redban,
so
do you
just-
have MIA paper plans?
No, you don't need paper planes to come in at the end of this. No, we don't need music at all. They're at Wendy's. It's a doctor's office.
William, thank you for coming.
Tim, I'll be very honest. My stomach started hurting a couple weeks ago. I did
Yeah.
some research. My throat was hurting as well. I've been terrified. I have strep throat.
Wait.
That's why I'm here. I trust you. You have that eye patch you always wear. You have it. I can't believe it. Can you really not?
Well, as a medical professional who operates out of a Wendy's with an eye patch, you know you're my only patient. And so it's not that I root for you to be sick, but I like seeing you. So I'm glad you came in today. You do live here, so I'm going to just go ahead without a test and say you probably do have strep throat and potentially also HIV.
2 years
So the
ago, I
prescription
never
for that
told-
is baked potato and chili, which we make by taking the used up hamburger meat and putting it in, which is not sanitary, but it is tasty.
And that is where I picture just literally MIA paper planes plant. Just
Yeah, I gotta be honest, the
slow
fact that we don't have
motion on
paper
the edge of a
planes-
fucking bridge.
Yeah, it ruined
jumping
the bit.
off.
It ruined the bit. No paper planes. Thanks a lot.
Let's give it up for Dave Thomas.
How do we
Hell
look?
of a man.
How do we look more homeless than the band? They spent an hour trying to look homeless. We just stood up.
Wow. How about a hand for Tim Dillon? That was incredible.
Tony, I know it's against the rules.
Yeah.
I think I've said it all 2 times, just repeating the Squirrel album joke. And I said I feel like Tim likes it.
I love the joke.
It's
Yeah.
my best thing. Family Channel has me just notched in on an episode of Rescue 911 because of it.
Are you trying to be... Let me ask you a question. This look here tonight, I'm noticing something. Are you trying to be the first male comedian to do a pregnant special?
Yeah. You know, Bert Kreischer already did 2 of those.
Hey, Tony, I'm pregnant.
Wait, how did you get pregnant, William? Tell me about it.
There was a dude in the Philippines I met.
Yeah?
He seemed really nice. I told him I appear that I'm a male, but I actually have ovaries.
Where are the ovaries located?
Sort of in my tummy area. I feel like that's why I wore this shirt tonight. I'm literally pregnant.
Where did he... If they're in your tummy, where did he put his penis?
It was behind a lady's footlocker.
No.
Can you play that a little longer? Because this is what I...
You love that song. Wait, oh my God, he's dancing. Whoa! We've never seen William dance in any of his appearances. He does some type of like sick robot dance. Wow. This is incredible. Wow, he just went still. It's like he's on some type of turnstile.
Who is that bitch in the back not laughing? What the fuck is going on? I'm pouring my heart and soul out tonight. Are you Persian?
Whoa, William. Why do you go straight to Persian?
I tried out for Aladdin. I didn't make it.
What role in Aladdin?
I lived in the sewers. I'll be very honest. I don't tell a bunch of people that. I almost drowned a couple times.
You live in sewers?
Yeah, I've literally been in the sewers. Looking for food, looking for my aunt, wondering where my uncle is, wondering where my Monopoly board is. I love that game. Ventnor Avenue?
Okay. William's having Monopoly flashbacks here.
Mediterranean, no thanks.
No thanks. You don't like to slum it up sometimes?
Well, too many Hispanics.
Whoa, my God. You have attacked Persians and Hispanics. Phil, what do you think about that?
Honestly, I spaced out. I was thinking about my secretary when that happened.
All right, William. Well, another very fun set. You're absolutely so different.
I just want to say one last thing. Literally, I haven't been on YouTube in 8 fucking months.
Yeah.
There is that piece of shit, Cracker Barrel Kid, 55, literally going to my parents' house when I accidentally gave out the address.
He went there? What did he do?
He's been playing Ring and Run. He's been rolling their trees in toilet paper. My father is very sick. He has Lyme's disease. Big hiker got bit by a tick.
Tick? My goodness. I can't. Well, what would you like to say to Cracker Barrel Kid if he's watching tonight?
What I would like to say is, I think it'd be cool if you and I could meet. I feel like maybe we'd like one another. I think maybe we would enjoy one another's songs choices. I think.
Wait, what?
We would.
What about song choices?
I just picture
did you
maybe
just find MIA Paper Planes for the first time last week?
Here's what scares me. Last thing I'll say, I'm trying to play it cool saying this right now, but the amount of terror he's wreaked on my life just in my fantasy world. I have a pistol in my hand, and I kick in his fucking bedroom door and just shoot him a bunch of times.
You're talking about Cracker Barrel Kid 55, a troll on YouTube that comments on all your videos. Okay.
Well, thank
How about one more time for the great William Montgomery, huh? This has been a fun show. What do you guys think? Should we go back to the bucket one more time?
Tony.
Yeah, let's check in with Phil Billingsley.
This isn't funny, but if you like MIA Paper Planes, listen to The Clash's song, which she sampled, The Clash, Straight to Hell.
What the
sampled from that.
fuck?
Just listen to it. Goodbye.
I mean, you are right. That is, I actually like that. I like that
That's
song.
a fact from 2 years ago.
That's when I had a house last.
He just learned.
Thanks
He's
for
from the
bringing it up.
All right. You guys are all wacky. You guys having fun out there? All right. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Colin Shoemaker. Colin Shoemaker. Here he is.
How's it going? All right. So I had to take a sexual assault prevention and response course. And in it, they taught us that if a woman feels ashamed about having sex with a man, that it's rape. So I raped every woman I've ever had sex with. It's like girls aren't proud about having sex with me because I look like I'm made of mayonnaise, you know? Girls aren't waking up next to me like, oh, wow, I fucked him. You know, they're waking up like, oh, my God, I fucked him. Or they're waking up going, oh, my God, he's fucking me. I'm kidding. I actually have a black husband, all right? He always tries to get me to call him the forbidden word in the bedroom. You know, he's like, go on, white boy, say it. So I do. I'm like, all right, fine. You're a faggot. I like that joke because, like, normally that word builds tension in a room, doesn't break it, you know? People normally aren't like, oh, thank God he said faggot. That's all I got.
There you go. Exactly a minute, Colin Shoemaker. Welcome to the show. This is your first time here, correct? First time?
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah. Welcome, welcome. You look like a normal-sized hobbit.
Thank you.
Has anyone told you that before? You just sort of have like a sloppy head.
Oh. Dude, you better be a faggot or I'm going to be offended, dude.
Wow.
I am absolutely not. That is just for the joke.
You look like...
I think it makes it better.
You have a...
He's like, but I am a rapist. So, 6 of 1, you know.
Colin, how long you been doing stand-up?
6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've been going hard at it or just like a little bit?
Yeah, every day.
How old are you?
23.
23. You from Los Angeles?
No, sir.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania originally.
What part?
Not the rich one.
Mechanicsburg. It's like near Harrisburg.
Oh, okay. And how long have you lived in L.A.?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. So you came here to start stand-up and you started stand-up.
Living out of my car, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Honda
Good
Civic.
for you, man.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
What kind of car?
You look
Honda Civic.
You look like you live out of your bicycle.
Yeah. You definitely have car head. Like,
wow.
Is it rough living in a Civic?
Yeah, well, I took all the seats out, so I built a bed frame in it, so it's not that terrible.
Get the fuck out.
Wow, so it was like a tiny house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
You
bad.
have a bed frame in it?
Yeah.
A bed frame in a Civic.
Shit's tight, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it sounds fucking awesome, dude.
Literally tight.
Dude, it sounds great.
Hell yeah, man.
Fuck yeah,
You
dude.
want to have a sleepover?
Pillow fight. Is it awkward bringing chicks back to the car?
Oh, yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
I don't have confidence for that. There's no way. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who does have confidence for that, by the
Somebody
way.
in a car.
That's an amazingly
Civic.
confident guy who's
A
like, listen,
Civic.
come back to my room.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's do our civic duties.
Yeah.
You ask a girl what her sleep number is, and she looks at your car and says, no.
Heck yeah. Come back to my car.
Do you
I
Uber
wanna
or
put-
Lyft with the car? What do you do for a living?
I actually go to school. I was in the military, so I get the housing allowance. So
Okay.
I just live off of that.
Okay. What happened in the military? Did you serve or where'd you go?
Yeah. I was in Minot, North Dakota for 4 years working on nuclear
Take a
missiles.
step back and look out at the audience. 'Cause
Okay.
You have your
Oh, yeah.
back turned.
Yeah.
You were in
Yeah.
North Dakota?
Yeah. I'm
Doing-
sorry, I'm really awkward.
Is there a war there?
No. There's nukes there, so I worked on the nuclear missiles.
Wow.
Oh,
What did
good.
you do with them?
I just did the electrical work on them and like.
Thank goodness. You
maintained
look
them
like
and
You have a high clearance then.
Yep. Actually, I think I still have top secret for. Yeah.
tell us something top secret that you're not allowed to tell us.
Yeah.
You can't, dog. Come on.
Yeah. You look like you spent a lot of time standing right next to the reactor.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
Just huffing.
So what branch of the military was that?
Air Force.
Air Force. Heck yeah. And, wow.
So you're going to storm 51, Area 51? What do you...
No.
Did you ever fly in the Air Force or no? Wow. That's interesting.
You just worked on nukes 4 years.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So what now?
Now I'm slinging rape jokes.
Yeah.
Just it's the life, man.
What's your money-making situation, though? You work on anything?
No, I go to school, and because I was in the military, you get the GI Bill, so I get $3,000 a month in housing allowance.
What school? Wait a minute.
$3,000
a month? Hold on.
Yeah, that's.
Wait a minute.
I
Hold
know,
on.
right?
Hold on.
Thanks, guys.
You get
It's your tax money.
You get $3,000 a month.
Yep.
And you live in a Civic.
Yeah.
You can live in Van Nuys, dude.
I'm getting an apartment. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're getting okay.
Yeah. He's gonna get in the cord soon. Don't
It'll be
worry.
fine. Yeah.
$3,000 a month. So you're just saving a lot of money.
Yep.
My goodness.
Good for you.
That is so cool. You ever Postmates or Uber or anything like that? Work from home?
No.
Did that last week, but I like it so much.
What do you eat on a daily basis?
Usually I go to Whole Foods. I don't know who said that.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
Face that way, motherfucker.
Okay, yeah.
Because we're just a collective entity. We don't have individual identities, do we?
Yep. Usually just go to Whole Foods.
Well, we eat parts of foods.
Okay.
Wow.
Chroma.
How long have you been in the car?
6 weeks.
So what's your favorite area to park in?
Yeah.
No, normally I park on Blix out by the Ha Cafe.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you ever woken up to like somebody trying to break in or something shady happening?
No.
Why would you pick that area? Just because you could pick any. You could live in Beverly Hills if you want to.
No, you can't.
Why would you
No,
live
you
in
can't.
North?
You can't pull up a Civic
you know
in
what
Beverly Hills.
You know what I'm saying?
This fucking guy would be shot in the face.
Yeah.
What are you, nuts? Yeah, you can pick anywhere you want.
But why that area? You know, that's not
I can always find parking there. It's pretty easy. And then
and no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares.
And then it's only like 15 minutes drive to my school, so it's not that bad.
The cops ever tap on your window or anything?
No, actually, I got a parking ticket there. They should have just knocked on the window, but they didn't. They just gave me a $73 ticket, so...
Fuck.
Yeah.
Did they see you sleeping and just wrote the ticket?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they couldn't. Like, I have window shades up and stuff, so, like, you can clearly see somebody's, like, living in that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's white privilege right there.
Yeah. Living in the car.
Yeah. There you go.
Awesome.
Wow. So, Colin, what's your big plan? What do you think? When are you eventually going to get your own place or something?
Soon, you know.
Yeah.
Immediately.
You've been shopping around?
Yep.
You ever thought
You're
of
just really picky? Is that why you're
No, not at all.
Okay.
Where are you looking? Like Keys?
I don't know. Just looking around the area. No.
I like how you haven't found anything in 6 weeks. It just hasn't fit your standards. Hasn't met your standard.
Yeah.
You're just like, I don't know. These windows are a little small.
I don't mind living out the car.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It looks like that.
Did you learn anything cool in the military that you still use in your everyday life?
Oh, really?
Any hobbies that you have or anything interesting that you do for fun? How do you entertain yourself in a car all day? Gets hot in there. What are you doing? You read a lot on your phone?
I just write jokes.
You just write jokes.
That's literally it.
That's it. I like your fucking... that's a big part of the whole living in your car thing. Like, it's one of those things where people are like, I wonder why... especially people that are, come from a lot of money and never had to worry about things. They have a lot of trouble grasping the live in your car thing. And I don't think they realize it's not like living in your car makes you a great comedian. If you're a lazy fuck that lives in your car, you're just a lazy fuck that lives in your car. But the one thing that living in your car does do is it certainly opens up for a lot of that. And I think that that learning in that type of style and tough situation creates...
Yeah, what he's saying is the apartment would be a huge mistake.
Yeah. Stay in your car for as long as you possibly can.
You can't read around
But when you get an apartment, keep that same fucking in your car work ethic. Don't forget, the hunger. And that's how monsters are made. You had a fun set tonight.
Yeah,
First
great
time on the
job.
show. There goes Colin Shoemaker. What are we at? 138, huh? All right. That's tonight's episode of Kill Tony, everybody. Look at this drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. That's
beautiful.
incredible.
Wow, that's a great one.
Wow, look at you.
Look at that.
That looks
I look so
exactly
good.
fucking like you. That's mind-boggling. How about a hand for the great Tim Dillon, everybody? Come on. He's at American Comedy Company, August 1st through the 3rd. And that's not even right. I didn't even look at the right thing there. Yeah, it is, August 1st through the 3rd. Oh, my God, that's crazy. And he's at Raleigh and Goodnights the 22nd to the 24th of August. Check out Tim Dillon is Going to Hell. Switches over to the Tim Dillon Show, so if you're listening to this past a week from now, get it on iTunes. Get it everywhere. The Tim Dillon Show and past episodes of Tim Dillon is Going to Hell. How about one more time for Tim Dillon, everybody? And how about one more time for the leader of the band, Jeremiah Watkins, Tasty Eddie over there. Go ahead, Jeremiah. Why don't you plug your stuff? You got a new episode of Jeremiah Wonders. Who's the guest?
Special stand-up on the spot edition with Tim Dillon, Andrew Schultz, Chris Red, and John Rudnitsky.
Oh, very cool. And you have a little album there, huh?
Yeah, if anybody wants these hard copies of the Reagan and Watkins album, I got them after the show. And follow me on my YouTube page, youtube.com/Jeremiah Watkins.
There you go. Follow him on YouTube. How about a big hand? He had a big show tonight. Chroma Chris over there, huh?
Yeah, thanks, Odie. Shout out to Ernie Ball. Thank you, Ernie Ball.
Ernie Ball Guitar Strings, the newest sponsor of the Kill Tony Band, as well as Ludwig's very own Joelberg Joel Jimenez. Joelberg's on social media mostly. Sorry, anything else, Joel?
Thank you to Ludwig, Caveman Coffee, LA Speedweed. Also, check out my buddy Derek and his son's podcast, Spoil the Beans. They work out here at the Comedy Store. It's a great podcast, and I'll be hosting for Brian in San Diego, August 17th.
That's right, August 17th. I was just going to say, Brian's headlining one night only in beautiful San Diego. We're in Fort Wayne this weekend. 2 Kill Tonys, 2 stand-up shows at the Tiger Room, Let's Fest, Comedy Festival, and then I'm in Miami the next weekend, West Palm Beach the first weekend of September, and don't forget, Dallas, Texas the first week of October, Kill Tony Mania in the middle of October, and newly announced, going on sale in the next 2 weeks, Australia at the end of October. Kill Tony with the whole crew. And DC, November 8th through the 9th. Live audience, thank you so much. If you were here specifically, remember, if you want to come back and see Eddie Bravo and Sam Tripoli, and you came for Eddie Bravo specifically next week, be sure to grab the special ticket that the great Janice is handing out there. And also, you could buy the new Kill Tony pin with the classic, brand new Ryan J. Ebelt Kill Tony logo. It also glows in the dark. It's from our friends over at Rockin' Pins. You could also, I think, order it straight from Rockin' Pins, rockinpins.com. And thank you so much, live audience. Have a great night.
Thanks a
We'll
lot,
see
guys.
you soon.